Honestly, guys, I am so happy that we grinded the last episode and managed to get 3 Wither Skeleton Skulls. Welcome back to episode 26 of the Underground Survival Series. So if you missed the last episode, sorry for the spoiler, but we did get ourselves some Wither Skulls. Don't worry, go and watch it. Go and actually see what happened. Now, I don't only have 3 skulls. I actually have 4. Now, this episode 26, so in former episodes, episode 30 will be another download, but it will also be me fighting the Wither. Now, I have a question for you guys. Do you want the download of the start of the world before I fight the Wither or after I fight the Wither? Let me know in the comment section. And another question I have for you, in fact, I have 2 more questions. Sorry for so many questions. The first thing is, where is the best place to fight the Wither? Now, on Minecraft Console Edition, I used to go inside the Nether, build like a path to the top where the bedrock was and spawn it there because withers used to float up. They don't do that anymore, so fighting a wither inside the Nether is definitely a no-go. Usually I just go to bedrock level in the overworld and spawn it there. The only bad thing about that is if the wither breaks through walls and there's lava there, you can sometimes be in trouble. So I kind of want to know where's the best place for me to fight this thing. And I also want to ask you guys, what do you enjoy in survival series? Like, do you enjoy me adventuring, building? Just let me know in the comment section. I've kind of hit a little bit of a wall in terms of what else I want to do inside of this series. So your comments really do help me. They motivate me. And if you could be sure to hit that like button, I really appreciate it. So today we're going to be focusing on a brewing area. Now, this is our extra skull that we managed to obtain. I love it, man. It's pure and simply there for decoration. I might put the beacon there when we have a beacon, if we get a beacon. That's if we get a beacon and if we manage to kill ourselves the Wither boss. It's going to be a tough one. Where are all my tools? I think they're inside my chest. I mean, I do have 53 levels, so I'm pretty confident I've been AFK fishing. But anyway, behind here today, we're going to work on a brewing room. It's something I haven't done in a while, and you probably noticed all the chests are in this room, so I'm slowly starting to move things from this area to inside of that room. We're now going to be taking the brewing stands, the brewing tables, and we're going to put them behind the back there. I will probably eventually get rid of this area. The only problem is, what do I do when I get rid of it? What else goes there? What else could I build there? Like, this has been the main room since the start of the series because we started about here. And then we basically survived as long as we could. And also, I appreciate everybody in the comment section the past 3 or 4 episodes who have been helping me with the bee mechanics. So, as you guys can see, the honeycombs work magnificently. They're working brilliantly. Now, they're great for blocks and stuff like that. This thing is not working. It worked for 9 honey bottles and then it stopped working. Now, there is a different way to fix it. I've been doing a little bit of testing, but the thing is, some of these bees, they're linked to like chunks, and the way the mechanics works with bees, it's leading me to not be able to get them. I might take this down. I don't really need honey bottles at this moment, but we'll do a little bit more testing before I commit to doing that. I'm not going to touch that for today's episode. But yeah, I have been pretty busy in this series. Still lots more to do. Oh yeah, so I'm not sure if I showed you guys this. I spent 12 hours AFK fishing. Still didn't manage to get myself any mending. Got a couple of sticks. I actually don't even need the sticks. Yeah, I'm just not touching this at this moment. It's a complete mess. I think it's like 3, possibly 4, maybe 5 chests high. Yeah, dude, it's probably the biggest haul I've had in this series since I started it. But what I like is the fact that I've kept using the same builds. Older builds are still useful. Let's cat move. Pretty sure that cat was inside my other chest room. Here we go. So we've got this. Ah, I remember now. I don't need all of this. I will take this, though. Axe. Well, there's not officially a Nether update yet in Minecraft, but it's coming. So I don't think we need an axe. So today, inside the Nether, we need blocks. And we need quartz. I kind of want to get myself a little bit of lava as well, but we can do that inside of the overworld. So we're going to have to head to a fortress, but I'm going to go to the first fortress we found, not the most recent one. So I want to make sure I have everything that I need. So I've started to grab myself a couple of these, but it's going to make things so much easier rather than me doing... Do these work inside of the stone cutter? I don't think they will, though. Nah, they do not work inside of there, do they? Man, they should have made most, like, stone variation blocks work inside of it. But you can see we can only make 32. I kind of want to build the room out of using these kind of things. So we're going to get ourselves a bunch of quartz, a bunch of these, lava, and a couple more brewing, I think. I'm just currently making a couple of potions. I think enough to cover this section. Can't afford to die now. It would be very painful if I managed to die in this series, because with the Wither coming up, I've got the perfect stuff to fight the Wither. I mean, I'm putting all my faith into this sword at this moment. Smite and breaking, fire aspect, looting, knockback, and mending. Smite is what you want to be using. So that's that. All right, guys. So I'm going to grab... Probably only need like a stack and maybe a half. I'm not going to need a map. So I want to make sure we can fill up my inventory as much as possible here. I don't want to be taking useless things that I know I'm not going to need. So I'm not going to need these. These are just spares at this moment. And these are mending. There was a reason why I had these guys, and I think it was linked. If we just quickly... I think it's linked to my armor. If I remember correctly, I was trying to focus on my armor as well. This is my backup armor, because like I said, if anything goes wrong... Do we have mending on this? We don't have mending on this. I'll have to take... No, nope, that's not what we wanted to do. We don't have mending on that. So I think we're kind of focused on trying to get myself a couple of mending, aren't I? I'm breaking it. Alright, so that's what we're going to have to first do. So I didn't fish out any mending from the AFK fishing trip, which really does suck. So I think we need to possibly buy some more mending. I think we only need 2 more, right? So we've got mending and mending. So we will go chest plate first, because it's quite important. And then we'll do leggings. The levels aren't too expensive. I think we are going to have to go and buy them, though. So we'll take these. I'm pretty sure our villager isn't going to be too fussy at this moment. We only need 2 of these as well. All right, let's go wake up the villagers. Alrighty, I got to remember who it is. Where's... There we go, Tony, my man. My man with the mending plan. What a very, very nice guy. I got 46 levels, guys, so we may as well spend them while we can. Because if anything unfortunate does happen, the last thing I want to do is to not have a backup armor. Alright, so helmet, mending, done. And that's broke. Dude, we've gone through so many anvils. I wish there was a better way to... I wish you could repair your anvil. Alright, so we need 1, 2, and 3. Let's make one of these. Okay, and then the booties. I think they're the last ones. They are the last ones. Alright, let's have a look how good this armor is. We need to put helmet, chest plate, So, good. I'm pretty happy with this. Comparing it to the armor I've got now, they're somewhat very, very similar. It's just a simple backup situation in case we get into a sticky situation. Boy, he's looking fresh, isn't he? Okay. Alright, guys, let's prepare. Let's go to the fortress. Let's get ourselves a lot of blocks before we start to design inside of there. I'm not going to make a big brewing room. We don't need it. A lot of the time, I make them too big, and we don't need them to be that big. We also need to pay respects to the pigmen, because... in the next update, the pigments are going to be gone. We've loved you for so long. We've hated you for so long. Rest in peace, Mr. Pigman. They are officially changing to zombified piglins. Right, so we know that way, that direction, that is a fortress. I kind of don't want to dismantle that fortress. I know my original one, which is a little bit of a journey away. I think I would rather go to that one to start off with, just because it's far away and I probably don't plan to go there as much. I don't like ruining designs that much. I think what I should also do as well, while we are here, is we need quartz. I think adding or implementing some kind of quartz into this build would be very useful as well. The power of fortune. See, I don't necessarily need the level, so this is a big waste in terms of grinding it for that, but... let's just take some of the local quartz around here. You know what? I could probably even take myself like a stack of these. I don't really have a major use for them. Maybe I could use them in the ceiling. Plus, whenever you do harvest these, you end up getting a lot. I gotta be really careful though, because we are quite close to lava. I don't want to die. How many we got? We got, I think like just I think a stack or maybe 2 stacks of these would be okay. What do we got? What are we on so far? We're on a total of 64 plus 4. Ah, I know where these were. These were from the withers. We ended up using them. We are going to need a lot of quartz. Hey there. What? We have nether kitties. Man, these things are everywhere. It just goes to show you how sometimes some of the bugs in Bedrock are so broken. Let's not interrupt too much of the lava. We'll plow a lot of this. That's a good thing though. Whenever you do need these blocks, they are on big veins. I think I've got nearly 3 stacks. I think 3 stacks is a little bit too much, but maybe for future designs. What are we on? Boy, this is a lot of stuff. I think I only officially wanted 3 stacks. I think we'll take the 3 stacks. Well, we don't need these for a start. These are going to be broken down into these. Now, we are going to need quite a bit of this. Sorry, Mr. Magma, but we don't need you right now. So there's 3 of them. I want about 3 or 4 stacks worth of quartz as well. All right, it's no point in me just harvesting just this. We'll make our way over there, and there's a lot on the way there that I know I didn't touch. I didn't touch the quartz for this very, very reason. I knew later on down the line we would. All right, so it's not too far away, but on the way we did manage to get ourselves quite a few of these. So we are able to make ourselves a decent amount of blocks, which is 64 and a bit, and then we can make ourselves that much. It's still not a lot. In all honesty, guys, we do need a lot more than this, but I think I want more of those blocks rather than this at this moment, because I think the majority of the build is going to be out of that kind of block. Now, this is just, let's get rid of you before you start firing projectiles at me. Let's get rid of you. There we go. I'll tell you what, bow and arrows on this version are way better compared to the Java version. So it's like a stack and a half, isn't it? Where do we? Yeah, over here. Okay. So I want to try and take fences, walls, blocks, stairs, slabs, anything we can take from this build. We're going to take it. We also might come in contact with a couple of withers every now and then. It just depends how where does this start? I just want to see. Yeah, there we go. All right, so let's start breaking blocks till my inventory is full. All right, guys, so we have got a lot of blocks. Just started to notice we have a couple of visitors here. A couple of wither skellies and stuff. A couple of blaze, which I wouldn't mind killing a few of these guys. Do not stand in my way, pigmen. That would not be very fun for you. Also never fun for me as well. I wouldn't mind taking a couple extra of those. My inventory is filling up very, 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 very fast, though. That's the great thing about having unbreaking and efficiency. There is a wither bones behind me. There he is, dude. I don't think so, punk. Although he has nothing of use for me. I know it's coal. Probably should keep it, but we're not going to. And also these have a use. I haven't even used any of my potions right now. I'm tempted to just use one just because we could do it the space. I don't need bottles because we can fish those out. They're a renewable source for us. We can get rid of them. We just need to keep taking all the blocks. I kind of want to ruin the whole fortress though. So I'm trying to just stick to this area here. Now, fortunate enough for us, we're able to go down a decent amount. But it's just trying to fill it up. Did we grab? How many of these can we grab? Okay. I really want a little bit more quartz, I think. Let's keep breaking and let's keep taking. Right, guys. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a half. I think we are going to need a couple more fences because I've only got a total of 35. I think I'm going to try and fill up my inventory with one more so we can fill this one up. Then I've got 2 spaces so we can grab ourselves a little bit more quartz on the way back. This actually didn't take as long as I thought it was going to take. And the best thing about this is we've dismantled it and made things a lot easier for ourselves as well. And we are going to need quite a few of these. So I think 2 stacks, maybe 3 if we can, is probably going to be enough when it comes to quartz. We are close to filling that first stack up. We do not need them as well. So, okay, let's just make sure we harvest the rest of the things that we do need. So I've never really realized how expensive quartz is in Minecraft. I mean, I know I've harvested plenty of times, but usually when I'm playing Minecraft, I would have harvested it previously. I would have not just done it all in one go. But yeah, I never realized. Plus, don't forget, guys, this is a non-renewable source as well. So quartz is definitely one of the most rarest materials in this game. I think we need to go up there, though, but I just want to make sure we keep grabbing as much as these. I think I'm just going to get 3 stacks. Again, I don't want to make this room too big. It doesn't need to be too big. It's just going to house 3 potion brewing stands, I think, because we're not in desperate need of having large spaces for this. So we've got a total of 64 plus 4. I can't carry that anymore. I officially can't really carry much at all. I think it's probably best if we just make our way home. I gotta try and remember. It's this way. I gotta try and remember. It's actually not that far away. It's not as far as you'd think. It's just over here, over there, and then we're basically back home. Oh, here's the kitties. They made it through. Sorry, kitties, I got no fish on me. I don't know why they're attracted to going through that portal, but we had about 20. We had about 20 of them that were just through the portal. Now, the good thing about kitty cats is they scare away creepers. So, I mean, I got some raw fish for you guys. So, if you're interested and you want some fishies, come on, little kitties. Where did they go? Kitty? Kitty. They disappeared. They definitely never went back into there, though. I don't think... Unless they... I don't even know where they went. Kitty. Well, no fish for the kitties. Right, guys. What I'm going to do here is we're going to grab ourselves... Nope, that's not what we want to do. We want to grab ourselves a single chest. I guess we'll just take a double one for now. This is... I'm going to be smart. And someone actually told me this in the comment section. They said, Echo, make things easier for yourself. Put yourself a chest there. Whenever you're done with the chest, you can take it back. There's the... You know what? I don't even care anymore. So, we're going to be using these mainly. I'm hoping and praying we do not need more of this. Because that could be a pain. I've got 3 and a bit of these. I've also got magma. Does the magma emit light, though? If not, we're going to have to introduce, like, a light source. I've also got these as well. I want 4 buckets of lavas. And I think I might actually have... a cup, actually, no, I don't. I don't have any spare. We did have spare. We did have spare ones, but I used them and managed to grab myself some fish. Before we commit to this, though, let's make sure we do not have... I mean, yeah, I think we're good. Let's just make ourselves 4. Unless they're in here, there's 1. Ha! Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We need... Nope, that's eggs. Boy, the eggs chest is full already again. Man. Boy, they are filling up fast. We've got potions, which we didn't use. I'm probably going to end up moving a lot of this stuff anyway. I mean, I used 1 potion, right? We'll use these. Tempted to use dispense, though. Not make it automatic, but dispense the item that we officially need. Let's go find ourselves 4 buckets of lava. And then we can start with today's build. Well, that wasn't hard. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That 4? 4 of them. Because I'm going to put them in the walls. Just going to make sure we don't have any form of wood there. This is actually going to be one of the first full builds that I'm not implementing any type of wood. I've been using the combination of stone brick and wood quite a lot. I just think it works incredibly well. Aha! Let's be smart as well. I actually have these left inside of here. But in case we do go over what we do and do not need, let's just make sure we fill these up as well. We might introduce a little bit more coal inside of there, but that's about... These cats, man. Do I have any fish in here? I think I do. You know what? We'll just grab ourselves... Let's just tame these, right? Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Come on, little kitty. Come on. I've already tamed... I will chase you until you are mine. There we go. Haha. You can run, kitty. But you cannot hide. Come on. It's trying to make me eat it. Come on. Kitty. They will come to me eventually. They will be mine. Right, so the back wall here being 1, 2, and 3 is basically what I want to try and continue on with the design. We've got a lot of blocks here, so we should be okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, we might need to start off by just... I can't change the outside, can I? So we're going to have to leave that. So it's going to be like this. But can I change this? Or do I keep it? Like, see, for this, we go up, right? I think I want to keep it at... Yeah, we'll keep it at that level. So we'll fill in the bottom with blocks that we need. So we're going to have to try and make this room, I don't know, a little bit like this, but not too much the exact same. I don't want to make this too big either. It just doesn't need to be. Let's map this room out. So what we have so far is I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2 here. We've got 2 there and 2 there. Then I've gone out 1. And then what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to then take this way. So there's 1, 2. And I think we'll go 3 and 4. We'll make sure we do the exact same on the other side, and then we're going to come in and basically copy what we've done here. I think it's already on the bigger side than I was planning to do, but I think I'm okay with that. So this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, let's just break these down just so I have a rough idea with what I'm working with. I don't want to make this too high as well. I think we'll keep it this high. So let's take, is that 3 though? Is that 4? 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, that's about right. Okay, let's break it down. All right, so this is what we got so far. So now what we need to do is we need to take this one back by 1, which is basically that pillar right there. And then we need to take this one back by, I hate gravel. That one should be 2, which is basically, no, that's wrong actually. That is wrong. We need to bring it to about here. That makes that one the exact same. And then we're also gonna have to take this one in, which is, I think it's a total of 4. So there's, oops. So there's 1. That's 5 actually. Man, I hate gravel. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. And then there's 5. And then this one goes by 2. And that, to me, seems to be the shape of the room. And I think I'm okay with that because I want to put the brewing there. And then we could do a bunch of decorations. So, oh, this is where things get. I mean, we could probably add 2 buckets of lava there and 2 buckets of lava over there. We might swing ourselves a couple more buckets of lava, but it's kind of really easy to obtain. So, yeah, I know it's not on the big side. It doesn't need to be. Okay, so I know we're going to be pretty low when it comes to quartz. So my plan is to keep the floor a quartz design. If we can implement this in some other way, we will. But I think quartz as a floor design is brilliant. I think quartz used in the right way is a brilliant design regardless. We are going to need... We know we're actually pretty good with this. I might actually have a second use for this at some point. We've got enough with two stacks spare. That's absolutely brilliant. So I know it's not quite a big room, but what we'll do is I'll change the ceiling a little bit. So what I want to do with the ceiling is I want to use like a stone variation with this, and similar to what I've done with this, but I want to kind of hide the magmas underneath some of the blocks as well. So if we let's just get a little bit of light in here because it's quite dark, right? We need to replace all the blocks on the outside with these ones. So it turns out we did have to break these, but that's okay. I think it's still not going to show on the outside. So yeah, that doesn't show on the outside. That's brilliant. Okay, I was a little bit panicky there because I thought it was going to appear through the other side. Right, let's get these blocks down. Let's get them in. That's 2, and that one's 2 as well. Okay, let's get going. All right, so this is what we're faced with so far. Now, I want to take, I think this out, and then inside of here, break this as well. I think we can go with these there. We are going to make sure we have lava in here. Now, the lava is going to have to travel down, and that's where we're going to start introducing some fences. So we'll test this. I'm hoping I don't ruin this, but we're going to need 1 and 2 and some of these, because these are just going to add a different kind of light in here. So we go 1, we go 2. I think that's going to be absolutely perfect. There we go. Apart from we are going to have to change those. And we're just going to have to go with 1 and 2. Yeah, let's make sure we do this one a little bit right this time. So exact same on this side. So it looks like it works absolutely perfectly. I guess we'll change these ones last. So that goes inside of there. And that flows there. So it just adds like a different ambience effect. I guess that can go there. I actually really like that. It's simple. And then we've got to do something at the back there. That's where this is where my tables are going to go. I think I'm just going to have 3. I'm going to have a chest here and a chest there. It's going to be the inputs of some of the items, but also the out as well. So we've got 1 and 2. They go inside of there. And we get the fences in first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we can break these ones. 1 and 2. I actually really, really like it, but I think I want to get a little bit more lava. Now, we're going to take the ceiling up a little bit here. We do have plenty of blocks spare, you see, so I want to make sure I try and implement as many different blocks as we can. So we won't take out all this, but we'll take out this. I really wish the stone cutter would work with nether-based blocks. So this kind of breaks up the height limit a little bit. Now, the plan here is to introduce some of the magma blocks. I'm going to see how this looks, though, because I've never really done this kind of design before. So we take these out, and I'm just going to literally replace them with an outline of magma blocks. So if we do... See, they don't really give you any form of light, do they? At least, yeah, they don't really introduce any form of light design. It's a little bit of a shame, actually, because I think they could have been a really good light source. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to go up again. And then we're going to introduce some more stairs. Like this. Although this could look a little bit awkward. It doesn't seem to be too bad. I think this breaks up feeling claustrophobic inside of this room a little bit. That needs to be broken down into one of them. And I guess I might just introduce an official light source inside of there. Since we are building with nether-based blocks, I can be totally honest with you guys, I'm not a big fan when it comes to glowstone, but I think for this one time only, I think using a little bit of glowstone in this build wouldn't do any harm. Plus, it's a little bit of a secret room. You guys will get the download in 4 more episodes, provided that we don't die to a wither. Maybe we... I can't really take... It's a little bit of an awkward one. It's not really central. I mean, that can be fine there. How do we blend these in then? Like that, I guess. Now, this one's slightly different. How about this? Now, that actually does work. I'm relatively happy with this. I mean, I'm not really going to be focusing much on the ceiling anyway. I wonder if there's any other way I could try and implement a little bit more glowstone. Now, in terms of lava, I think what I'm going to do is we're going to put a lava one behind here. And then I think I'm going to put one behind here as well. So we'll see how this looks. We need to make sure we have a block here. That's going to be this. So is that. Same with this, same with this. Done. Done. I think even if... Yeah, that'll go like that for now. Lava can go behind there. Then the tables can go in front of it. There's still a couple more like aesthetic things that I kind of want to introduce in here. There's not really much room for me to introduce like a dispensing system. But I'm okay with like manual chests. Alright, I just grabbed a couple, 2 extras just in case we ever need it for whatever we're going to use it for. Because going back and forth is kind of a little bit of annoying. Right, so that's what we've got that. So what I am going to do is I think here. We're just going to put... Where are they? These? These are just to add a little bit of decoration inside of here. They'll look a lot better when they grow. Same with this one as well. Emergency warts can go inside of here. Kind of happy with that. We need to grab some stairs. So these are going to go upside down. So we're going to start off with block upside down. I'm going to bring it forward a little bit, I think. I think we'll bring it to about here, upside down. It's obviously going to need to be a slab, and it's going to be the same with this as well, which is also going to go upside down. So you can make these into slabs. So, crafting table, slab. We only technically need this. Ooh, I kind of weirdly like it like that, though. Let's just break it a second, see how this looks. Nah, I like being able to access the back, and that's where the brewing stands are going to go. So we're going to have 1, 2, and 3. That's literally all I need. I might put a couple more around the sides for decoration reasons. Like, we might put one, like, so we put one there. Let me just put one here. On top of there, I guess. In fact, we'll come to that road when we cross it. Let's get rid of these though, because I want to see how light or how dark it is in here. I think it's pretty okay. I don't think it's too light or too dark. Let's go grab the brewing stands though. So this is what we have so far. My brewings are going to be there. We have these over here. I think what I am going to do is, can we... No, we're going to have to put this a little bit higher. So if we put that like there and there, I could kind of put like chests there. How about that? I could probably put chests inside. I can't put chests inside of there. I'm just trying to think of different kind of designs that I could use rather than it all being incredibly flat. Now we need to go and get ourselves, let's just say 4 for now. And I think what we'll do is round the back here, we'll of course change the flooring design here because that is not what we want to be able to see. I want to be able to fill this up with water. I don't think that's going to look good like that. We are going to change that one. That one's going to obviously be one of these. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Who cares? That can go like that. I actually don't like that. You know what? I actually don't like it like that. Let's not waste the quartz though, because as I said, it's not a very, very cheap material. This is just in case we need to fill up water bottles. Man, that's one thing I actually don't have easy access to is water source. So this is what I have so far. Now, I've put up a couple of these just so when they grow, they'll be on par with it. I wish there was like a darker one that I could have implemented. That would have been a lot better, like a nether related fence, which I don't think they're a thing, like fence gates. We could probably put walls there as well. Something else we'll implement. Chests. This is going to be the input. This is going to be the output. The same with these as well. Although I don't think we need these here for now. I think it's going to be a matter of doing it when we do have, well, what we do need there. But it's definitely missing something. I really don't know what it's missing. For some reason, like the chests kind of ruin it. I think maybe barrels could work a little bit better here. And I'm actually starting to not like this as well. I'm very, very fussy when it comes to my builds, as you guys know. Alright guys, I figured out what I want to do. So I'm going to put these inside of a flower pot, which I think we might have 2. It's exactly what I need. We've got another wandering loser over here, so let's go and see what he's got. Dude, what are you doing, bro? There's nothing right there. So he's got pufferfish, nothing of major use. If he had some cactus, I would have bought it. I'm in the process of now moving as much things over as possible, things that I don't necessarily need to be carrying from here. So just to show you guys what I've been doing, I'll show you the changes that I made. There could be 1 or 2 tweaks put in place before I'm 100% satisfied with this, but I'm relatively happy with it. Like, it's just I just kept it, I don't know, as nether themed as possible. I've taken down the fences from here until they've grown. We're going to put that. Oh, can't even put it on this. We're going to have to bring it down a level or so. Same with this one. We're going to bring you to, I guess we'll just bring it a little bit lower. And go there, go inside of there. Put a cactus inside there is the aim. So this is like the input chest. So anything that's related to bottles and the input goes in there. Potions go inside of this one, which I haven't quite done that yet. We do need to get a couple of these fired up as well, though. Alright guys, so this is where we're at. Again, input, output. We've got a couple of these ready to be done, I guess. Water's kind of really easy to access. We just need the cactus. That's all I need. I'm still just going to move over the rest of the blocks and items, though, that we need for the brewing room. There's no point in me leaving them over there, since we're not going to be using that system anymore. All right, then, guys. Well, that's not going to grow, so we're just going to have to wait for the cactus. I mean, it will grow eventually, but it's not a big concern right now. It's basically done. Yeah, it's small, it's cute, it's evil, I guess, dark, and that's just the way I like it. It's a very, very different experience. Although I can't see myself going through all of them. And let's just quickly sort these out. Apart from that, guys, I think I'm relatively happy. If there's anything else you think I could add or change, let me know in the comments section. But yeah, brewing room is done. And it's another addition to this world. Guys, have a great day. Stay beautiful. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. If you have any suggestions on what you'd like me to do in the next episode, if you're still watching right now, type in Echo, you're a potato in the comment section. Have a great day, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.